Well, we've had a few days of rain. Haven't been able to be out here in a couple days. So let's take a peek at how everything is growing. These tomatoes are just blowing up and getting huge. They were started in the seed snails. The green beans always love fresh rain. And then this is going to be crazy. Look at all of those flowers. This one is Barry's Crazy Cherry Tomato. There's so many flowers on that just one. And we're already getting more right there. And lots of offshoots, and I don't prune. I gave it this whole space here to grow out in, and I'll trellis up the individual pieces. This one, this guy here, I believe it's a Black Beauty, and I'm just so impressed with the thickness of the stems. We go down here and look, I mean, they're huge, they're gigantic and strong. There were some tomatoes that I had to start tying up, especially with the wind that we got in these recent rains, but these guys are standing up like small trees. I think I am gonna tie this up just to support it a little, and that's why I like planting them against fences like that. I have all these spots that I can tether branches to and just let it go crazy. But we have clusters here of big flowers getting ready to open. Ones over there that are already opening. This guy, I mean, it's so tall. Let's see, where's my tag? Probably lost the tag. Well, okay. This one did tip over a little. It's fine. I know it looks a little weird, but that's only because it had tipped over, and so we tied it up a little and it will correct itself. So that's this bed. That in itself is doing amazing. Let's go check the other ones. We have the Everglades tomato that is just blowing up. Also got lots of flowers on it now. Gonna start to have baby tomatoes soon. And the little caterpillars, they get in this, but this grows so rapidly, it doesn't even matter. It doesn't matter. We'll get tons of little delicious tomatoes off of that. This is one of the newest planted beds. The peppers are starting to get a foothold. I'm seeing just a little bit of probably caterpillar damage on that leaf, but that'll be okay. It'll make it through. And then all of these green beans are brand new and coming up. And we've got the sweet potatoes here. Don't care about the grass at all. Coming right up through it. So they'll cover this path, and I'll just have to keep it out of the beds, and at the end of the season I'll have sweet potatoes I didn't even need to work for. Got some volunteer roselle over here, and then more volunteer Everglades tomatoes right here, and lots of grass that I need to weed out. The volunteer eggplants, this is normal. Hey, the bugs just love the eggplants, but they're still working their way up, so they get to stay there. And then we have these two monsters. I think that needs a whole separate video. And we'll come over here to the peppers. These green beans are doing pretty good over here too. Oh, and I should point out, these are really starting to form lots of leaves, and it's thinking about making some flowers in there. That's old damage. I told you guys not even to worry about that. It wouldn't matter. They're charging right along. Bugs can't keep up with this plant either. It's just too vigorous. And we got them going all the way down and all the way down here. Okay, let's take a closer look at this bed. This tomato plant here is another Barry's Crazy Cherry Tomato. It's turning into a wonderful bush. I can see We've got some flower clusters starting to form in there, which if it does what the other one does is going to be hugely vigorous. This one is a Dester. Nice thick stem, staying a little short, but still doing pretty good. I have another Black Beauty over here that I had to tie up after it sort of knocked over in the storms we've been getting, but it's not going to stop it. Lots of flowers on there, strong stem with this purple blush to it. It's very impressive. And then, not step on the ginger that still needs to come up. That's another Volunteer, possibly Everglades. Just gonna leave it. Now, you can see some of this little damage here in this leaf. Don't care. It's not gonna affect it. I'm gonna get tons of green beans. This guy is an Apricot Zebra, and it's doing okay. Here's another Black Beauty, and just look at that. Look at how thick that stem is. I mean, goodness. So I did lace it through here, through this fence, after it decided it was going to come out like this. Look at these huge leaves. And it's starting to get some big old flowers on it. And then this one, this guy is actually huge too, and it's a Hungarian heart. I got some big flower clusters on there. And it's continuing to weave itself through the fence. So I like testing out different tomato varieties like this, just to try to find out the best ones, and then I try to stick with that and then continue to propagate it and take the seeds and so on and so forth. I do like a variety of cherries. The Black Beauty should be about that big. The Dester should be about that big. Those size of tomatoes usually do best here. They grow better, faster, with less issues with pests. The Hungarian heart last year did okay. So I'm eager to see and run all these experiments and find out which ones are the toughest, the best tasting, the best growing, and the least maintenance, because I don't have time.